Through music and the spoken word, dozens gather at this sacred site.
To honor the people that died and the towers got destroyed.
Keep it alive and support the people who were in 9/11.
Tonight's memorial service saw the largest crowd in the annual event's history. Many were here to meet Lieutenant Clarence Singleton.
It's an honor and a pleasure to be here.
11 years ago today, the former New York firefighter was at the bottom of the North Tower when the World Trade Center collapsed.
It's a feeling of sadness and a sense of loss because I lost so many friends at the collapse of the towers.
Tonight's event wasn't only to remember those hurt or killed on 9/11, but also to pay tribute to those who are currently in law enforcement or serving in the armed forces.
We need to raise our children to respect people and what they do for our country.
That message was clear tonight, and many left vowing to never forget.
Life is short, no matter how long we live. And I think that we should learn to enjoy life and appreciate life.
America. In Chesterfield, Nate Eaton.
Home, sweet home.
8 News.
31 people arrested after a massive demonstration at the state capitol. We have a full report.
8 News at 11 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to 8 News at 11. I'm Ava Joy Burnett. Our top story, nearly 3 dozen people arrested following a 3-hour-long rally for women's rights at the state capitol. 8 News reporter Nate Eaton has this story.
Amidst chanting and yelling, 31 people are arrested from the steps of the Virginia State Capitol. Some refuse to stand and are forcibly removed. Others calmly submit. The arrests come at the peak of a 3-hour event called Speak Loudly with Silence. Nearly 1,000 women, men, and children gathered to protest a bill requiring women to get an ultrasound before having an abortion.
All people are responsible for their body, their health decisions, and their choices. And we do not need other people to attempt to make those decisions for us.
House Bill 462 awaits Governor McDonald's signature after both the House of Delegates and Senate passed the legislation.
The governor still has an opportunity to decide not to sign this bill. And that would be a huge step in the right direction.
The protesters walked from the Capitol, down Broad Street, and around the block, returning again to Capitol Square.
To disperse immediately.
Police warned participants they did not have a permit to be on Capitol steps. Their words were ignored. After repeated warnings, state police with riot gear were brought in to help keep things under control and to keep the crowd calm.
We have 5 minutes. The Capitol Police are bringing in the troopers.
Those troopers arrived in big numbers, and those who refused to leave were arrested, leaving many angry.
The police force, I think, was really, really overdone.
17 women and 13 men were loaded into this bus, charged with trespassing and unlawful assembly. While many are furious with police action, they say this won't stop their message.
And I don't think anything would have happened. That people just want to demonstrate.